Hello. We need to address an elephant in the room. I mean, there's not really an elephant in the room, but I want to talk about stuff, and I'm going with this intro. Do you guys remember when I watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I made a video about it, and a bunch of people got upset because I said it wasn't that great? Um, I mean, I still hold that opinion. It still definitely wasn't that good. But I'm bringing that up again. One, because it's funny. And two, because I stumbled across a show recently that I watched. And I couldn't help but think that this show fixes everything that I didn't like about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And it kind of does the same thing as Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's very similar thematically, but it does it better. And it feels right and consistent. And the show I'm talking about is a little show called Pantheon. This is a show on AMC Plus, I think they call it. I don't really know, but it's AMC. It is a cyberpunk series, but it is set in the modern day. And it features everything you want cyberpunk to feature. It's kind of anti-establishment. There's sort of the high-tech, low-life. There's corporate greed and espionage and government interferences, and it's juicy. It's juicy with content. And it's hard to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it, because this is one of those shows that you should kind of go in blind, and just watch all 8 episodes and just let it sink in. The basic concept is, I don't even want to tell you guys the concept, to be honest with you. I really feel like going in blind is the right way to do it. So you've been warned. But essentially speaking, it's a series that deals with technology and big tech in the modern day, but with a cyberpunk sort of angle on it. Because as much as people maybe don't realize this, we are currently living in the cyberpunk world that was sort of conceptualized in the 80s. It may not look as flashy, but we're basically sort of year one cyberpunk now, with all the sort of technology and the addiction and the big tech takeovers and all that's going on. And this show tackles that part of cyberpunk and sort of grows it from there. Every single character feels super realistic in their motivations and the way they react to things. The writing is stellar. It really, really is. I couldn't predict certain elements. Like, yes, I kind of predicted some things, but there were a lot of twists and turns along the way that I didn't actually pick up on. Just like Edgerunners, it uses sort of popular music and has these sort of musical moments. Except unlike Edgerunners, the music here, even though it's stuff I don't personally listen to, feels right for the show. And I mean, the final sequence with that incredible cover of Don't Dream It's Over just had me shook. The sort of neurons in my brain were firing crazy at this. And it was one of those shows where after I'd seen everything, or even just after most of the episodes, I had to sort of pause and recollect myself and just exhale and take a big breath. Pantheon really, really is the greatest cartoon I've seen this year, and possibly one of the greatest TV shows I've seen this year. It's basically bordering the other great shows that I've watched. It is incredible. And I'm so sad that I didn't pick this up when it first came out. I literally cannot fault this show one bit. There's nothing about it I didn't like. The writing, the story, the music, the animation quality, everything about the show is incredible. You have to watch it. It is literally perfect. I give the show a 10 out of 10. Go and watch Pantheon. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. And hopefully you'll understand exactly why I was sort of let down by Cyberpunk Edgerunners, but found this show so incredible because, in my opinion, it does everything right that Edgerunners did wrong.